Hey, it's me, the Steaming Bean. I am going to show you some vinyl that I collected since I moved to Saskatoon almost 2 years ago. And I've mentioned him before, but my favorite all-time singer, Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley. And I have the 68 comeback special. What a great special. It was a special done in 1968, and the special consisted of Elvis Presley singing some of his big hits. He sang a lot of hits from his days over at Sun Records, and his voice was just top notch. His presence was raw, and you should really, if you haven't seen, I'm sure you've all seen footage of the 68 special, but this is from the opening scene called Trouble, and man, it is worth watching. Try and grab it on, if it's still on YouTube. I'm sure parts of it are on YouTube. Worth grabbing. The funny thing about the 68 special was, if you watch it, the the crowd was rather polite and sedate, which is kind of odd for an Elvis Presley concert. Well, it turns out a lot of the people, young women in the crowd, were actually daughters and nieces and friends of top-notch RCA executives. So they were on their best behavior, which was... if they had the typical crowd there, it would have been that much better. Another one is a singer who I really like is Ry Cooder. Ry Cooder. He's been in his music is in some really cool soundtracks like Paris, Texas, and usually on each album that he puts out. Or often on an album that he puts out, he will throw in an Elvis song. And, of course, this one is Little Sister. It's the first song on side one. And, he's cool. And, New Country is, or not, I guess, do they still call it New Country? I don't know. But the Nashville, I don't know. Nashville's strange how they just kind of throw out some great legends. And, not too long ago, Dwight Yoakam was at the top of, the charts. And, a great country singer, still around, but no one gives him the respect these days. And this, this album, oh wow, it cost me $1.75. Includes Honky Tonk Man, Bury Me, Guitars Cadillacs, great song. He does Ring of Fire and Heartaches by the Numbers. He's a great singer, and I don't understand why the music industry, the country music industry in Nashville is just so, I don't know, disrespectful, I guess, towards a lot of artists. Give me Memphis. I will go back to Tennessee. I'll visit Nashville, but give me Memphis. I was there last year, almost a year ago, at the end of May. Worth checking out. I loved it. Hey, I want to talk about our travelers, Nomadic, Fanatic, and Adam the Woo. They're getting criticized for going back and forth over the same territory. And a lot of the territory that they're covering, it's been done before and it's done again. I don't mind it. I enjoy, their vlogging. I enjoy watching people living life in their RV. But Dave Hughes and Blind Views, they're kind of being critical on these vloggers. But what I think would be different is, like, is either, one of these guys in their RVs, head up north. Go past the border. Go into Canada. This year is Canada's 150th birthday since Confederation in 1867. Go up north. Explore Canada. Go to the Canadian Rockies. Check out Vancouver Island. Go visit the prairies. Go visit some cool museums like here in Saskatoon. Western Development Museum. Head over to Winnipeg. Winnipeg has the coolest museum. It's the Human Rights Museum. Head out to Ontario, Southern Ontario, Goderich, Ontario, Paris, Ontario, Cobourg, Ontario. Great small towns. Great small town, the sights to see. Big cities like Toronto. Go to Ottawa. Go visit Montreal. Get into Quebec. Experience the French culture. Go to the Maritimes. Head off to Nova Scotia. Do some, whale watching, lobster fishing, tuna, bluefin tuna. It would just kind of renew the vlogging because they're getting criticized for going over the same area. And once people like Dave Hughes starts criticizing and people start waking up and a lot of them said, oh, point taken. They start considering his view. Get to Canada. Refresh it. It'll be great. Beautiful scenery in Canada. I wish times were better in Mexico. Mexico would be a great place to visit, but a little bit dangerous these days. But that would be great. Yeah, I just want. Oh, this Monday on the calendar. This is a calendar, by the way. Scotty and Mr. Ribs was wondering what this is. This is a calendar. Right here is my pass that I used to go into Graceland. The VIP pass. I didn't feel very important. It wasn't that great a deal. Graceland was a great deal, but some of the museums across the street from Graceland, not great. But Graceland, the house was great. Anyways, yeah. On Monday, I'm stoked. Ron Sexsmith, great singer, great songwriter. Elvis Costello compared him to Paul McCartney. And I'm going to check out, I saw him 2 years ago, or a year and a half ago in Saskatoon at the Broadway Theater. He's returning, same Broadway Theater. Yeah, it's going to be great. Hey, check out his new video, Ron Sexsmith. His new video is called Radio. Great tune, great song. Yeah, so, hey, hope all's well. Oh, by the way, in case you're wondering what this is my Ottawa Red Blacks shirt. I'm a diehard Red Blacks fan. Check them out. R-Nation. You can find them on Facebook. Hey, they won the Grey Cup last year. And the season kicks off at late June. So I'm looking forward to the return of professional football next month in June. Also, please visit my other channel called The Fat Hiker. Please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Looking forward to, reading your comments. Looking forward to seeing the thumbs up. And please subscribe. Take care. Vlog kaput.